¿Qué tal, amigos y amigas de Trail Running Review? Estamos aquí el día después de la Classic de la Transgrancanaria y estoy con Josh White, que fue tercero, pero que mantuvo una batalla brutal con los tres primeros, con Jonathan y con Caleb en las posiciones de delante. So Josh, first of all, congratulations. How are you today after the race?
Legs are not too bad, but feet are a little bit swollen, so yeah, I'll wait till they get a bit better. But yeah, overall I feel pretty good.
Bueno, nos dice que en general está bien, pero que las piernas algo cargadas, como es obvio. So Josh, it was amazing to watch the race. Like you guys were battling really hard at the top of the race, with Caleb and with John. And how was that feeling from inside? Like, how are you feeling during the race?
I felt really good actually. The plan was this time, to go out hard, and me, Caleb, and John were all pushing each other for a long time, which felt so good. And yeah, there was points where we would all make moves, and someone would be at the front, and then they would lead and try and break away, but none of us could break until we left. I think it was Tieda, and we started the long climb, and Caleb was really pushing then, and I was trying to push too, but he broke. And I had to just calm the pace a little bit and just make sure I was looking after myself, taking on the sodium and in the nutrition. But I thought the race played out really well, like we were able to push each other, and it was super good.
Bueno, nos cuenta que desde dentro los tres, Jonathan, Caleb y Josh, salieron de cero, digamos, a full gas, por decirlo así, y que iban haciendo movimientos, ataques, hasta llegar a Tejeda, que es cuando Jonathan estaba detrás y ellos dos estaban delante, y que después de Tejeda hacia Artenara es cuando Caleb hizo un cambio de ritmo, que se abrió un poco el hueco y ya llega con una diferencia de 1 minuto aproximadamente. So after Artenara, that I saw you in the second place, I think 1 or 2 minutes behind Caleb. You look, to me, you look really like nervous in the aid station.
Okay.
And I remember John catching you in that station and you doing like sprint, like, hey, John, bye. And after that, I guess John passed you the way going to Tunte, I think it was?
Yes, exactly, to Tunte. Yeah, there was John caught me a little bit, and I was able to stay with him for a little bit until the descent, and he wanted to put it in on the descent, and I didn't go with the pace, so my mind frame then went into I need to hold this third place out. Still felt pretty good, the cylinders were still firing, but I was getting a little bit of DOMs in the quads. I was getting a little bit of muscle soreness, so I just needed to, couldn't hammer the downhills like I really wanted to, so I think a bit more up and down in training would have maybe solved that. Yeah, the quads were getting pretty sore, so the downhill legs were not full throttle.
Bueno, que le he comentado que en Artenara vi como Josh, claro, veía ya a Albon acercarse, él se fue antes de salir y supongo que se juntaron, lo consiguió mantener durante bastante tiempo, pero fue en la bajada donde John se fue, tenía mejores piernas en el descenso. Josh nos dijo que le costaba algo más bajar. So, last question. So we're really geeks about trail running gear, shoes, whatever. And as the North Face athlete, you were wearing, if I'm not wrong, the Summit Vective Pro 2, not the 3. And why is that?
I've been training in the 2, and I know the 2 very well. I'll be doing UTMB, and I'll use the 3 for the UTMB. I just need to train in the 3 a bit more to get used to the shoe. So I haven't got used to the 3 quite yet, so I stuck with the 2 for this race.
And but you already had the chance to test it out, the 3, I mean.
Not enough.
Not enough.
No.
But what's the difference between the 2 and the 3? Because Albon is said in the interview, the 3 is a little bit heavier, but gives you a little bit more cushioning and protection.
A lot more. I say a lot more. There's definitely more cushioning in the 3. And like you say, the protection. Yeah, obviously the weight might be a bit different in the 3 to the 2, but yeah, I look forward to trying them out. I think UTMB. Also, this course here is actually pretty technical.
Yeah.
It's not like a UTMB course where it's totally smooth. So, I was still on decisions whether to use something a bit more nimble that goes on the rocks pretty well. So I was still undecided till only two days earlier. So the 2 do work very well. I think on the descents, is there a shoe for this course for the whole rounder? Because you've got a bit of road, you've got a bit of smooth trail, but then also you've got the technical. So, yeah, whether there's a shoe that actually suits the whole course, I don't know. But the two did work well.
Bueno, usó las Summit Vective Pro 2, no las 3 que están actualmente, y básicamente es porque las había testeado mucho más que las 3 no las había probado suficiente y decidió apostar por las 2. Además nos comenta que sí que ha probado la 3 y un poco las diferencias es que en la 3 tienes algo más de amortiguación que quizá en el descenso te favorece por protección, pero es algo más inestable. Con la 2 la verdad es que le funcionó muy bien durante todo el recorrido. Thank you so much for your time and congratulations again, man. It was amazing to watch that race. It was a huge battle, so it was a pleasure for us to follow you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.